Good day everybody, welcome to Rack's channel. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make this asymmetric cut skirt, which can also be called the handkerchief skirt. For this skirt, you'll be needing about 2 yards of fabric. For the measurement, you'll be needing your waist measurement and the length of the skirt. So let's get into the cutting video. You will fold the 2 yards of fabric into 4 parts the way I am doing it like this. Make sure the skirt that you are folding is equal so that you have equal fullness on each side. When you are done with that, make sure that there is no rumple on any part of the skirt. The next thing you are going to do is to measure the length of the skirt. For me, I use 28 inches. Take note of how I bent my tape. I made sure that the length of the wideness of the skirt is the same as the length of the skirt. So I went by the side by 28 inches and also by the length by 28 inches. The next thing you are going to do is to cut out the 28 inches you have cut. The length of mine is 28 inches. You can go further, but 28 inches is okay for this particular skirt. After cutting out, you should have a perfect square shape. That's when you know that your 4 points at the down are going to be equal. So I remeasured to make sure that everything was 28 inches. Next thing you are going to do is to cut out the waistline of the skirt. I'll be using elastic. I wanted mine to be very wide, so I took the radius by 6 inches. For those that would like to add zip to their own skirt, you cut it your exact waistline, then you add your zipper allowance. I cut out a round circle with the 6 inches, then also I cut it out with my scissors. When you are done, this is what you should be having. This is literally how to go about the cutting of this particular skirt. You can see the waistline is very wide because I'll be adding elastic to the waist, and you can also see the points are even. The next thing you are going to be cutting now, after making sure that the skirt part is complete, is the band of the skirt. Measure around the waist to know how many inches it is in total. When you measure each round, you cut out a band using that measurement you used. So I took my band and I also folded it in two. I took the measurement I got from the waist after measuring the circumference of the waist. Then I fold the band in two. Then I also cut it out. Once you are done, it's time to head over to the sewing machine for the joining part. The first part you are going to be sewing is the band. You are going to seal it lock so that it will have the round shape. Then the next thing you are going to do, you are also going to join your elastic the same way because the elastic is going into the band. Just do what I am doing, then you would understand properly. Watch closely how I place the elastic into the band. Then the next thing you are going to do, you are going to use your zipper foot to sew round, avoiding the elastic, meaning you are not going to be stepping on the elastic. The major reason for using a zipper foot is to make this process very easy while you are sewing it. If you don't have a zipper foot, it's totally fine, but you have to be careful not to step on your elastic whilst you are sewing. Watch closely in the beginning, you notice that my particular skirt had ropes at the side. This is clearly optional, but if you'd like to also have it, you can cut your rope by 3 inches, turn it and just add it around your skirt, but it is completely optional. When you are done with that, you add that elastic that you prepared to the waistline, stretch it while adding it to it, then fold the down of the skirt. Then that is all for. Do well to leave a like and a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. The next tutorial we are going to be having is the tutorial for the top, so stay tuned and be blessed. Bye.